Awesome. So, hi everyone. How are you today? How are you doing? Please let me know in the chat where you're joining us from. Where are you from? Where are you joining us from? Where are you listening this from? Are you in Nairobi? Are you in Eldoret? Are you in Kakamega? Where are you listening to us from? Welcome to the day 3 session of the AI Mastery Week. We're glad to have you here. Are you with me? You can just let me know that you can hear me. A thumbs up. Nice. Dana Bongo. Nice. Awesome. Nice to see you, Java. Nice. Welcome back. Nice to see you, Dennis. Welcome back to today. Awesome. So, today we'll have our very own Caleb Jefune, who will be taking us through vibe coding and how to build AI agents. So Caleb Jefune is the man pale, you can see him commuted but anawachungulia tu kwa glass. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Caleb to speak to us. It's quite a lot that we will cover today, so have your notebook with you, have your pen with you, and take notes. Note these things down. Awesome. Caleb, hi.
You should actually clap for Kiprop. Anyway, so this is going to be a technical lesson whereby we are going to be doing a lot rather than just like listening. But then, hello everyone. My name is Caleb Jefune. I am a person that you guys have heard here, and I'm really happy to be the one that is handling this session. And so I never thought that I was going to come up this fast one.
Oh, you expecting some more time?
I was expecting, but anyway, so uh, I'll just start then. So today we are going to do two things. We are going to vibe code and we are going to create an agent. So at the end of the class, we will come up with an agent, and everyone is going to create an agent, and everyone is going to post it on Twitter, and everyone is going to tag myself and Kiprop and TechHat. And then we are going to, that is an agent. Then again, we are going to vibe code, and everyone is going to create websites, and we are going to host them. And everyone is going to put them on their Twitter and their LinkedIn, and they're going to, you know, tweet us and tag us so that we can, we can see the value that actually everyone gets after the session. So I don't know which one to start with. Should I start with, okay, should I
Ladies
start
and
with,
gentlemen, that is Caleb Jefune threatening you with a very good time. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
anyway, should I start with vibe coding or should I start with agents? So people for vibe coding watumie emoji ya kucheka, wase wa AI agents watumie emoji ya kulia. Ngoja hata nimekuwa confused. Wase wa gani walikuwa wa kucheka?
Vibe coding, vibe coding.
Okay, vibe coding. Interesting. So I'll just like give an overview of what vibe coding is, and then I will get into it. So basically, you guys know about vibe coding. So actually, I really don't have to. Mesikia wasee wakisema vibe coding, vibe coding, vibe coding. What is vibe coding? So my definition, I really don't have slides because this is a lesson that people are going to work. So make sure you are next to your laptop and make sure you also like have everything ready so that we dive into this. I'll just like take the next 20 minutes to do vibe coding, the next 10 or 15 to do agents. No, Vibe coding to take the lesson, and then AI agents because it's a bit a lot. And so this is what I prepared. And so vibe coding, you guys have heard people say vibe coding a lot, and vibe coding is basically vibing without writing code. Like you're vibing in the sense of you're creating websites without actually diving deeper or knowing how these things work. So, for example, um, I'm just a new software engineer, or let's say I'm a new front end engineer. And then there is this tools called Bolt, Lovable, and things like that. And so I only know, let's say, React, but then I can use vibe coding to create websites for Next.js. I can use websites like create websites for Vue and all these things. So, what is vibe coding? So, vibe coding is writing code with intuition, flow, and focus on clarity. And like you don't actually focus too much on the code itself, but then you focus too much on the work that is actually going to do. So that is actually vibe coding. And it does not mean that you must know how to write code to be a vibe coder. You know? Yeah. And you must not know how to I can say everyone is meant for vibe coding. Anyone can vibe code anything. As long as you have the skills that you guys were taught before. The skills of prompting, you must be so good at prompting in such a way that you don't waste your credits, you know, and then you must also like be so good at what you want to achieve at the end of the day or at the end of the vibe coding. Good. I'll not talk a lot. So for vibe coding, we have I know about four. So we have vibe coding for websites, we have vibe coding for mobile apps, we have vibe coding for backend systems, we have vibe coding for cloud. And so which one do you want us to go? So I'll go with vibe coding for web, and then now, we can touch about vibe coding for mobile a bit as we see what happens. So under vibe coding, the ones that I've used that are so good are Lovable. You guys have heard about Lovable. People make a lot of noise on it about it on Twitter. You guys have heard about Bolt. Again, these are so good models to actually vibe code with. You guys have heard about Casa. Casa is a very good one, but then Casa is only good for people who already know how to code. Like you already understand how things work. So let's say for example, I am a software engineer. I already know how JavaScript works. I already know how Python works. So I use Casa to actually like move things faster for me. But then if I'm just like, I'm just like jumping into this session and I'm just like, I'm so hyped up about AI, we will just like do the good stuff, not the really hard stuff, which actually I'm an advocate of do hard things. But then now for today, we will do the lighter ones and then now you will dig deeper. And so as you dig deeper, you tag us on Twitter and LinkedIn. Yeah. Good. So what the hell? I've left the session. Yo, okay. I've got back. Okay, anyway. So, yo.
Hi, Caleb. Has anyone else lost Caleb? Or is it just me? Oh, nice. So, I'm assuming Ishogu that hand up means Caleb is gone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I think he's having some technical difficulties. Maybe in his absentia, we can have a feel, go around the room. Just type on the chat like, have you ever vibe coded? Have you ever vibe coded? A yes or no answer. Uh, have you ever vibe coded? Gishogu, yes, nice. Who else? Dan, you have your hand raised up. Okay. Patrick says yes. Dennis says never. Java, no. Pauline, no. Onesimus, no. So what do you do with AI? Like you haven't ever asked Google Gemini to spin up an application for you. Do you prefer writing your own code, or do you Eugene says unsuccessfully. We hope to change that by the end of this. Yeah, I was saying, do you prefer writing your own code, or do you more of like AI can do that, not too much thinking for myself. I think AI can do that. Which one do you prefer? Are you um what word, like are you a hardcore coder, or are you an AI coder? Which one are you? And I have a hunch that the people who said no, kina Pauline hapa, are the people who are hardcore coders. Like, no, I don't want AI to code for me. Who are you? Maybe I can put someone on stage and call on Onesmus to answer that question. Are you a hardcore vibe coder, or are you? Okay, I see Caleb is back, but he's muted. Yes.
Whoa, that was crazy. Okay, anyway, I have made sure that won't happen again. Okay, so we'll just like go into it. So I've said inside of vibe coding for web, we do have things like Lovable, we do have Bolt. Replit brought theirs out a few weeks ago, and we also like have which one? Which ones do you guys know? I know about Bolt. I know Lovable. I know Gemini also released theirs. I know. Okay, you guys can type them on the chat. Firebase App Builder, yes, I've used actually that. Rocket, hey, is Kia. Well, I'll get to try it out and see. Interesting. But out of actually all of them, I do like Bolt because it has a good sense of thinking rather than Lovable. But then if I don't have credits, I always use Lovable and then transfer them. So we will actually all use Bolt. So I'll just like share my screen, but also you guys also go to bolt.new. I'll give you guys I don't know, a minute or two. Go to bolt.new and then let's create a website. So let's create a website for Tech Heart community. And this Tech Heart community is for, we want to bring all people together to, we want to bring everyone together to do a hackathon. So in the point of, we want to bring companies and hackers together in such a way that companies can come and post their problems and then people hack on them. So everyone actually, you can go to your laptops, just type bolt.new. If you don't have an account, create it right now in the next 1 minute so that we continue from there. So I'll give you guys time to do it in 1 minute so that I actually also open that as I present here what I have. So we'll actually all use Bolt. So go to Bolt, create an account, and then let's see what happens next. So I'll just share my screen. I want to share which screen? I want to share this screen. Cool. Is everyone already at Bolt? You can give me a thumbs up if everyone is ready at Bolt. Is everyone with Bolt? Okay, that is one. Anyone else? Two? Anyone else? Three, four? Anyone else already? Bolt. Everyone is on Bolt? Some more seconds. Anyone else? If you're not on Bolt, you can put an emoji to cry so that we give you more seconds. Anyone who is not on Bolt already, you can put a crying emoji so that we can see if we can wait for you. Anyone who is not on Bolt? Okay, I think we can take this out, right? Okay, good. So, oh, okay. John Owino, we are waiting for you. We are giving you a second. Okay, it's even finished. So I don't know what you. Everyone is good. We can go. Everyone, you can again show me a thumbs up. Okay, good. So, for people who are here that have not mastered prompt engineering, so what we'll do is we'll tell Gemini what we want. Join. Good. So we'll tell Gemini about the idea that we have, and then it will create a prompt for us. And then we'll just take that prompt how it is and give it to Bolt. And so in such a way that we want to make sure that, because Bolt has limit for tokens, so we want to make sure that we don't actually overuse the tokens that we have. And then you know very well that with Bolt and all these vibe coding tools, you can actually vibe code a full stack application. In our company, for example, we actually only just like use vibe coded applications so that it fastens the route of, you know, like being in a meeting for like another 2 months to like create just a website. So we are in for a good treat today. So our idea is, I'll just like try to tell you the idea, and then, or you guys, you can think about what you want to build and then start building. And in the next, okay, I'll just like create the prompt and then see what like you guys will see what I'm doing, and then you can implement it, and then we can continue from there. So again, our idea was, I'll just like do it as fast as possible. We have an idea where we want companies. Okay, we want hackathon. We have an idea where we want companies to bring their problems, and the problems are solved by hackers. Good hackers. So this tool works this way. So for the people that are joining, we are doing vibe coding live, and you're required to go to bolt.new, sign up there, and then after you've signed up, you can now wait for this. I'll just like take this prompt and put it on the chat so that we can build together. Or if you have your prompt, you can put it on bolt.new and then, you know, build as we continue. Okay. This tool works this way. So companies have a portal where they can post their tech problems. Then post hackathon. Hackers can come to the site, choose a hackathon, choose a hack, and do it. In groups, in teams or solo. Then what else? Companies can also bounties. So give me a prompt. Prompt for Lovable. For Bolt, sorry. Bolt.new. And add more features. Good. So we'll just like wait for the prompt. I'm using Gemini because it's literally the fastest. Okay. So I think it's done. So just like take the whole of this prompt, but you see the context window is too long. But anyway, I don't know when I share all of my screen, this thing is always so fucking slow. Okay, take it up to there. Copy it. Come back to bold. So when I come to bold, I paste this idea of mine here, and then I'll tell it to be creative. And I always say, give me a very top-notch UI, and give me a top-notch UI. Top-notch UI. Add more pages to. Good. If in case you're here and it's like I'm breaking something. Okay. So if in case you're here and you don't have a prompt, I don't know if Gmail will allow us to have this prompt. I'll just like switch off my video so that the name is the biggest here. Okay. So again, if you're joining right now, go to bolt.new, create an account, and then here's the prompt. If in case you setting clear success. Okay, the chat can't allow me to put it on put a big one. How do I share this prompt now? Okay, what I'll do
Jeff,
is
you can share it with me and then I'll share it in the channel.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me send you on WhatsApp. Or email.
Whichever you prefer. Whichever is.
Okay. So go to bolt.new, have that prompt. Okay, where is the prompt? So what it's currently doing is basically it's trying to create the pages, trying to see how it can help. But then there's an advantage to this when you already know how to write Next.js because it actually uses Next.js. So here's the prompt. Yeah.
Yeah, I think meanwhile, Jefune, we can vibe as the AI codes, right?
Sure, yeah. As we wait for it to vibe also.
Yeah, so what have you been up to recently, Jeff?
Oh, me. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry. Well, so we are building a lot of things. Currently, we are on a pilot phase where we are trying to build an AI agent that collects debts.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just onboarded our first customer. So that is actually what has been giving me a lot of stress, man. So there's a big market for these AI agents. The use cases are not ending.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I have been again working on a lot of agents to actually streamline how people do their stuff because the money is where you want to save people time and you want to put money into their pockets or you want to save them money. So we're just like trying to solve problems around that. Yeah, that is what I've been up to.
Interesting. So the money is where you want to save people time and put money in
Yes.
your pocket.
Yeah. Um, Three things. If you want to get money as an entrepreneur, you have to either save people time, put money into people's pockets, or save people what? It's save time, save put people's put money in people's pockets, and then what which is that one? I've said it here. Save time,
Entertain,
entertainment.
make people feel good and happy, I think.
Yeah. That still also like gives you money.
Interesting.
Save people time, save people money. Oh yeah, save people time, save people money, and put money in their pockets.
Mm, nice. Some few weeks ago you were in Rwanda. So what was the biggest culture shock for you there?
Wow. Um, those guys have everything, man.
What do you mean everything?
Their technology is top notch,
Mhm.
and you would want that a community whereby they have a very you see the government is trying to push for people to learn and know about technology, whereby they bring the big summits, they bring the big AI things, AI what AI, all these AI things into the country so that people can actually adapt into technology. My biggest culture shock was these guys have everything, but then they are so slow with adoption, tech adoption.
Oh,
Their tech adoption is so slow,
mhm.
and if you actually have the mind that we Kenyans have, you can actually build stuff faster and actually try and capture that market as it grows. So you grow with it.
Oh, so you can be the Safaricom of Rwanda.
Yes,
Interesting.
but they have everything. They have very good internet that is cheap. Um, they have workspaces that are very fancy. They have um, all these tech events that are always everywhere all the time.
Mhm.
But then the lifestyle there is still growing.
Mhm.
So it's a very good place to bring out a business or start a business inside here.
There's a very funny question here from David Ndungu. So he says, compare our Minister of ICT with that of Rwanda.
Yo, that lady, I don't know her name, but then that lady is pushing in such a way that the conference that we went to, she was there, and they're not those people that. So I was in another conference in Eldoret, and the ICT minister in Eldoret was like, she came at the end of the summit, and she was like, she has been busy trying to give T-shirts to kids, and I'm like, your priority. But then you see in Rwanda, that lady's always there and she's always trying to push all these things. And even actually all these events, she's the one actually who is always the orchestrator of them. So yeah, that lady's working. But then ours here, eh, one time.
Tuliona, there were memes. I clearly remember.
Yeah. There were a lot of memes around this some time back.
Yeah.
Good. So I hope you guys are actually also like building. Um, I hope you guys are actually also building this.
Yeah, so I just started out my prompt. It's installing a few packages, getting it set up. Yeah, from the chat, who else is building? Where are you at with your vibe coded prompt? Were you able to get the prompt from the channel? Yeah, you can just unmute and talk on Nesmas. Where are you?
I have just signed up for the Bolt app. I'm still finding the prompt on Gemini.
Oh, okay, nice, nice.
Okay.
Maybe one more. John, where are you? John Owino.
I don't have the prompt.
You don't have. Are you on the channel? You can find the prompt on the channel. I
No, no.
shared. Yeah, I've pinned the chat where I shared the link to the channel. You can get the prompt. It's the latest message on the channel. Yeah, Hillary, you can just use the one that we have on the channel to get the exact prompting that Jeff used.
So let me show you guys the power of vibe coding as we continue, as you guys continue to do that. So the whole of this website was vibe coded, and this website, what it does is just let me try to sign in and actually explain what this thing does. I'm on a very very big screen, so it breaks. Okay, so
Yeah, I
this
think
website.
your the screen is a bit blurry. I don't know if it's just me or
Check that. Check that. Is it good now?
yeah, John says the same thing. So
Whoa. Okay, let me stop sharing and share again.
okay.
Okay, in the meantime, you guys can talk about what like what you're currently facing or what you're building right now, so that we take feedback as we continue. Is that
Yeah,
a challenge or something?
no, Jeff, it's still the same thing. Maybe try switching the screen the monitor you're using.
Okay.
Yeah, so is there any interesting prompt that you guys are building? Are you building the same thing we're building? Or are you building something for yourself? Something different? Yeah, for us. Yeah, Patrick, you can go ahead. What are you building?
Uh, so I've been following vibe coding for a while, and I've been seeing people like saying like the AI is not perfect yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, what if we'll connect these vibe coders to professional senior software engineers? So I'm building platform that will connect vibe coders to senior software engineers so that they can be able to sort the issues that come with coding with AI. So this may be security
Mm.
and other things. Yeah. So I'm just loading the prompt right now.
Yeah, that is so great. That is so great because most of vibe coders actually don't understand most of the code. So if you can, you guys, my screen is clear, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay, it's blurry.
kama ni macho yangu imeharibika. You know, maybe.
It's clear. You can zoom into the screen. If you zoom into the screen, you can see clearly. It's good.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're using bolt.new, when you come to the code side, actually you can see how the code has been written. But then as a vibe coder, you actually don't understand how this code works or how this code is written. So what you can actually do is now again, now take this one, take it back to ChatGPT, tell it to uh, explain to you. But then now your platform now makes it easy, because if I don't understand something, I can find someone who knows how to do it and then connect with them. That is genius. Anyone else who's building something different from us can also tell us what they're building. Okay, someone is in my screen is not visible. Okay, give me a sec. I'll just like change my network. Anyone else who is building?
Something tells me David Ndung is building something different. So, David, what are you?
Well, I could not say. To be very honest,
Yes.
this is the very first time I intended to join this, but nimekuwa na ish. Ni the very first time hata ndo nimeona vibe coding and I'm very eager actually, ndio na describe hapa, nawaambia I am a software developer, ndo ni run hii code yangu, naona in the background, but So currently, I'm finishing up my my web naendelea na my web plus web development.
Sorry, Dennis. I think you have a lot of noise from your side. Can you mute kindly?
Okay.
Oh, there's someone in the chat who needs a prompt. The prompt. Hilary Ochieng needs the prompt. So Kiprop, you can tell them know where the prompt is.
Yeah. Okay. Hillary, you can use this link I'm about to share. It will take you to WhatsApp, our channel, and then you can use the prompt there. Yeah. So, David, we were
Yes,
back to you. You were saying?
yes. I think this is the first time I'm knowing about vibe coding
Hmm?
and actually I'm very eager to know. This is the world to go, like world imefika hapa hivi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but sijui naona tu ina create tu like I'm not very familiar but
It's working. You're vibing with it.
yeah, I am vibing with it but kwa development yangu na bado natumia HTML like I'm designing a web for my dad and my mom said today anataka moja pia, so I guess nina develop ka something if that counts.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, that is so genius. I like that. You should actually tag me on Twitter with that.
Yeah, Dennis, you can go ahead. You have your hand up.
Okay. There's something that you added in Bolt. Can you give me the words that you added?
Oh, I said be creative and give me a top-notch UI. So UI is user interface. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, sorry. Like be okay, and give me. Wait, I told it to be more creative and give me a top-notch UI and add more pages too. So I'm just like waiting for everyone to have created the landing page, and so that we can continue with our vibe coding in a few minutes. Who is building something different?
I think Joanne is definitely building something different.
John, what are you building?
Joanne Wendell.
I am building a client's project. So yeah, I just came to watch and perfect my vibe coding skills. What am I building? It's a construction management platform. I just started with you guys either way. So
Interesting.
That's nice. That's nice. So we have people doing work right now, actually getting paid from learning from this. We have somebody building a website for their mom. We have, yeah, I like the energy. I like the energy from you guys. Somebody is building, Patrick, should I call it a startup or, yeah, a platform that connects software engineers with vibe coders. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Love the energy, and this is the power of vibe coding. Like you're just vibing while the AI codes.
Cool. So I want us to continue to the next step. So the AI has generated the landing page, but then again we want more pages like auth pages. So again, for the people that are not here, we were building a platform that matches. Okay, let me just do this. A platform that matches. So this platform, it matches people who are doing hackathons and companies. So companies do have problems with, let's say, for example, tech, but then they would want people to come and do a hackathon so that they solve them. And so now we are building a platform whereby hackers can come, create teams, and then solve these problems. And so this is actually how the website looks like right now. If we come to the challenges side, so this is actually me as a hacker coming to like see it. So there's this challenge, there's this challenge, there's this challenge, there's this challenge. and then that filter side, choose between intermediary and beginner and things like that. And then now for companies themselves, they can come here, create a new challenge. So we are going to add these things. Like if I click, I want a model and things like that. And then for like mentorship, if in case there are people who who would want that they mentor me, so I can book a session with them and see what happens. And then the leaderboard of who has been hacking so bad. So we have something like this, and then our home. So now I want us to add more things to this application so that we see what happens. So I'll come back to my Bolt, everyone. This is how we
Sorry,
add stuff. Pardon? Okay.
but can you guys see the page that Jeff was sharing? The AI.
No, me, I can't see.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah. You're sharing the Google Meet chat.
Oh, I'm supposed to share screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
it's
now,
now.
again, I'd just like to do a quick one. So this is the website that we were building. So we are building a website whereby we connect hackers and companies to hack. And so as you can see, this is the landing page. It's good. It's good. Back then, in around last year, if you could build a website like this, you are so good. Before like this vibe coding tools came, if you build a website like this, everyone respects you. And then when I go to the challenges, I can actually see how many challenges and this filter method of the categories and the things that people want to hack on. So as a hacker, I'll come here. Sorry, as a hacker, I'll come here, choose a challenge, I join a challenge. So we are going to add things like the models whereby I write join a challenge and things like that. And then I can also like basically break it down into how many do I want to do that. And then again, just challenges. And then the leaderboard, again here, who has been hacking the most? Mentorship, if I would want a mentor, book a session with them, call them or something like that. But then this is not, okay, anyway, it's not cool, but then it's not what we want. And then for companies, if companies so want to post things like this, they create challenges. And then when we want to get started, yeah. So now we want to go to the next step whereby we want to add more pages. So at the back of your head, you already like, okay, I'm supposed to add page number 1, I'm supposed to add page number 2. Like for example, us, we want to add auth pages, then we want to add companies to basically create the challenges. We want users to have their dashboard to see how many challenges today I've done and how much. And then we also like want to have let me see. Okay, this is the hackers dashboard. So on the hackers dashboard, you have, so this is already done. So we have, this is the challenge that I'm supposed to join, that I showed interest on, things like that. And then now another thing that we would want to add is to make sure that this website of ours is responsive on all devices. So on Bolt, if you come somewhere up here, there is this responsive mode up here. So when you click it, it actually tells you how your website looks like on phone or on menu. So it actually looks so weird. So actually we can change that. So on phone or tablet or something like that. This button here is just actually to see the response in a bigger scale, in a like full. And so you can see, okay, it's connecting to the project, and then it's going to connect to the project, and then we can see that on a full scale. So this one is just like to inspect what is happening. You guys have actually seen, you guys actually know what inspect is. Yeah, that is what inspect does. So for example, if I have a problem with this post challenge, I come and click it and then change it here. So I can say, put it to post challenges. Okay, I don't know what that is going to be. Challenges. Okay. And so that is the work. So you can just like click it here, you come and change. So you don't like this solve problems, you actually change how it looks like. Okay. And then, oh, it has broken. Okay, it's building. And then there is, anyway, there is this part for full screen. So if you have a problem like this and you can see the problem like this, you can, if you know how to like write the code, you can continue, go back to the code and actually change it. But then if you don't know how to like write the code, you can come back to Bolt, copy the problem if you have it already. If in case you're facing a problem, copy that problem, take it back to Bolt, and let Bolt build it for you. So there's nowhere anywhere we are going to be stressed about errors. But then you remember that we have a limited number of credits, so you want to use them very, very wisely. I don't know why this thing, I should revert. Anyway, I broke it myself. Undo. Oh, let's wait for it. So if a problem like that arises, I can go back to the code and actually change where I want it to change. So the AI is still running, so it can't actually change. Who is getting a problem? You can say which problem you are. Let me ask something. To generate an initial prompt, do you prefer ChatGPT or Gemini? To generate the initial prompt, which one do you feel does a better job? So I started by saying between Bolt and Lovable, I like Bolt because Lovable is too general. For Gemini and ChatGPT, I always go with Gemini because it's so direct. ChatGPT will tell you, I don't know, different things that doesn't exist. Okay, it's your preference though. So let me retry this to actually fix that. Yeah, so as this is fixing, who has a problem that we can solve? Who has a problem?
May you pardon?
Oh, pardon.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I was just like saying between Bolt and Lovable, I'll go for Bolt because Bolt is more direct. It
No, no,
gives
no, no,
you
no, no.
for ChatGPT and
Like,
Gemini.
like I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
may you pardon those small icons like responsiveness and all those small tabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this button here is basically for you want to load your preview, this one. And then we have this button here for sidebar, if I want the sidebar to be bigger or smaller. And then we have this one here that shows a preview, open the preview in a big, like in another tab so that you're not limited to what the sidebar that we have here. And then we have this responsive, this one here, this tab here that actually shows you how your device is going to look like in different devices. So as you can see here, we have iPhone, we have Galaxy 24, we have Pixel 9, and then you can actually change this. So how you want it to have like to be. And then this inspector is if you want to change like let's say a heading. So you go and click the heading, tell AI to actually change that so that it doesn't change the whole thing. Okay. And then this one here is just like for full screen, but inside here, like inside the same chart. Yeah. Good now. Okay. Who else is still having a problem? Okay, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm having a problem in my Bolt.
What's the problem?
It ran into an error.
You can take the error, take it back to Bolt, and tell it to fix it. Should we continue? Give me a thumbs up if you should continue to the next level. Okay, good. So we'll continue to the next level, but then we'll also like have time after this to actually recap. Good. So now we want to continue to the next level, and then now we want to tell it to now. Let's first congratulate it. Good. So help me add the models. The models are the small things. Let's say, for example, oh, it has actually changed this. So if I want to create a dashboard and things like that, okay. So it has, okay, help me add the models. Help me add the auth pages. So the auth pages are sign in, log in for the two different users. Different users. And then what else do you want to add? So you want to add the page should be responsive. Sorry about this. Responsive across all devices. And then what else do you want? So I think that's all. Okay. The Teams page, because I can see here, add a team member or collaborate with 20 plus projects. And so you actually just like go inside your stuff and check. So this is the user profile, and then you can actually see so things like that. And then I would want to add something in the leaderboard. No. What else? I would want to add something in the challenges. So if I click join challenge, join challenge, I actually want to join. If I click join challenge, take me to the challenge page. It's just like use your English. Good. So now I think that prompt is done. Again, we can now send the prompt and see what we get. Good. So as it's vibing, we can see our time is going to an end. As it's vibing, so you guys, we can also vibe here. Who is building something different from what we are building that has not talked about it? We can actually talk. So this is the last prompt that we are giving it, and then now I'll show you guys how to host it and actually how to get it on GitHub so that you can continue. If in case your prompts are gone, you can actually continue with it on GitHub. And then the beauty of this, there's no one who is going to ask you, or there's no customer that is going to question you about, oh, I can't use this site because it's vibe coded.
Yes.
But then if
Joanne
you want to be a very, very good vibe coder, currently many vibe coding websites right now use Next.js and React.js. So just actually know how these things work. So know how components work, know how Tailwind CSS works, know how like writing code in Next.js works, and routes and all those things. You'll be super good in vibe coding, because even if you don't have the credits, you can be jumping from one tool to another. And they're actually hacks. So I'll show you guys how to like get hacks so that you get actually more credits to actually build your stuff. Yeah. So we'll wait.
Okay. Seems Jeff has another challenge, maybe a network challenge or something. Yeah, Joanne, we're talking about hacks. So a hack where you can get more credits.
Yes, a hack where you can get more credits.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. So again, I was trying. What was I trying to say?
You were talking about hacks on getting more credits.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I'll just like let this on Imalize, and then now we can do a hack so that we get more credits on this. Yeah.
Joanne is all ears. Yeah, ako na wewe.
It's not as big as that. Yeah, someone has raised their hand. Yeah,
How do we link this to the GitHub?
So that is actually what we are doing next. So I'm just like waiting for this to finish, and then now we can do that next. If we had time, we could have integrated Supabase to it. If you know Supabase is a database whereby it all the databases that you guys know SQL, all those ones, MongoDB and all those ones. So just Supabase is another one, but then Supabase integration with Bolt and Lovable and all these vibe coding tools, it's easier. So you just like a click of a button and then it creates the tables, it creates everything. So yeah, if we had time.
Nice. So I think that answers Delight's question of whether or not it performs backend too.
So if you can see my screen, let me just share again.
Maybe you can just show us where we click to connect Supabase.
Good. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So if you come here, up here, so the AI is still running. That's why it's not, okay.
Integrations.
Yeah. If you come to integrations up here,
Yes.
and then you click it, it's going to give you two things. So integrate with Supabase or integrate with Stripe or integrate with what? Which one is there?
GitHub.
GitHub.
Yeah.
So if you press GitHub, it's actually going to take this code and put it on your GitHub.
Nice.
So just press GitHub. It's going to tell you about, okay, I can actually also like push this code to my GitHub. So let's see. So log into GitHub. Then I'll wait and see. Good. Account you're trying is linked to another one. Okay, I'll just like come back to Bolt. If in case you're having this problem, you come to Bolt. Down here, there is the settings. And then inside settings, you come to applications. And then inside, oh, I'm already connected to another platform and somewhere else. Okay, I have many bots. Okay, the hack for tokens. So I currently have 997,000 tokens. Okay, just like bought really for this session. But then if you'd want more tokens, I hope everyone is seeing my screen. If you'd want more tokens, you come to get free tokens. When you click get free tokens, you get free tokens based on if you invite a friend. So how I used to do it before was I copy this link, send it to another email of mine that I have, and then it gives me another 200 credits on this account.
Interesting. So basically inviting yourself. Nice.
Low budget. Again, there's another hack. So you can actually start the project on Lovable and then push it to GitHub. After you pushed it to GitHub, Lovable also is just actually the same interface. And then you push it to GitHub. When you push it to GitHub, you can actually bring, if we start a new project on Bolt, you will actually see it is going to ask us about import from GitHub. Down here, import from GitHub or import from Figma. So if you have a Figma, you can actually import that here. But then if you have a GitHub, you can click GitHub and then it actually brings the code that you have been writing back to Bolt. And so you still have leverage, you still have like a lot of credits to work with. And so actually it's just like trying to be very, very mjanja in these things. Because $20 is 2,000 shillings, 2,600.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Awesome. So there's a question here on, could you repeat the GitHub bit? Linking it to GitHub.
Okay. So back here to my code, you can actually see my Lovable, right? My Bolt, right? Okay. Come here into integrations here. Click manage version of your project, GitHub. If you click it, it's going to bring you to log into GitHub. When you log into GitHub, it's going to bring this to actually authorize your account. So because me, I'm already on another Bolt, so I don't get this. Okay, someone can share their screen, Kiprop, so that we do this together.
Okay. So linking it to GitHub. Okay.
Yes. I can just like talk through.
Okay. I think I had tried it. So let me close this so we can start from
Okay.
Yeah. So please, Caleb.
Okay, sure. So go to make this fast. Okay, go to integrations.
So up here.
Okay, so we have two things before that. We have two things. So you want to either export the project and not put it on GitHub. So you can click that export part and then it exports into a file. So you can download the code. And then when you download the code, you actually now push it to GitHub Direct.
Okay.
You guys get that, right? So you choose which one is easier for you. So you can actually download the code or open it in StackBlitz. So you can just like press download the code, and then run it on your own machine. But then now we are vibe coders. We don't know anything to do with machines here. Like we don't know how to write any code,
Yeah,
right?
we don't.
So you press integrations
Mm-hmm.
and then GitHub,
Mm-hmm.
then log into GitHub.
Mm-hmm.
You should have a GitHub account, I guess.
So yeah, it has taken me to this tab.
Yes, now put in your details. Yes, authorize.
So authorize. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Neat.
because you have many, so it's now asking you to which one do you want to grant access. But then if you just like have one account, it's just like going to go automatically. So
Okay.
good. Then it returns you back to Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we are good with everyone. Everyone has connected that on their GitHub.
Can you guys still see my screen?
You dropped.
Okay, let me just share it again. Okay, yeah. We're back. Ah, nice. So give it a name.
Okay. So give it your best name. Let's say based on, okay, we have a name up there, so you can actually just like give it any. So are we guys good up to there? We are already in create a repository. Uh-huh. Who is not
So
there?
create.
Please just put a crying emoji. We will help you.
Nice. So it's just like that. I'm on GitHub.
Yeah. So start building. Just press start building, and then
Okay.
it should now good. So if you go to your GitHub account, I think it should be there.
So
Okay. Who is not
yes.
there? Put a crying emoji so that we see how we can help you. Please. It should be somewhere in your repositories.
You know, I'm a vibe coder. I've never interacted with GitHub.
Oh, I'm also a vibe coder, by the way. I even
Where
don't know
do I
what GitHub is.
find where do I find repositories?
David Ndungu is saying his prompt has gotten a very, very good Vibely website. Actually, we'll give you guys time if we have, so that we can also see what you guys have built, and then take it
Yeah,
from
I'd
there.
love that.
Yeah,
Like a showcase.
good. So now we have Hacksolve inside your GitHub
Yeah.
account.
Mm.
Perfect. So that is okay. Someone has a problem.
Nice.
Okay, David, Dennis, you can unmute.
I'm still getting the same error even after running again.
Send the error on the chat. I think the vibe coders here can help. So that platform now will work. If I get an error like that, I go get a senior engineer that knows how to solve something like that. And then now, wananiona za macho in my attempt.
Ama unaweza tumia platform kenye Patrick anaunda, you get yourself a engineer.
Patrick, you have your first client.
You should be teaching the hell out of it. Anyway.
Okay, here the problem says vibe coders in the room. Okay, you can do this. Take this problem, take it back to Bolt, tell it that try it in a different way. Try it in a different way. And then every other day we have tokens. So if your tokens are done, we can still get more tokens. So like tomorrow, the next day, every day. And then or if you actually want to continue using it right now, just create that, push it to GitHub, and then create another Bolt project and then import it. And then like just like do you. It's easier that way. Anyway, are we good? Thumbs up. If you're not good, actually crying emoji. Are we good? Thumbs up. Everyone, thumbs up. If you are good. If you're not, oh Hillary, you can unmute and ask your. Hillary? Oh. Hillary?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay, I can't understand anything. I've seen new tech. Yeah. So I'm not with you guys.
Okay. So what we are currently doing is we are doing something called vibe coding. So vibe coding is as simple as it is you're creating websites without actually knowing how to write code. That is what is vibe coding. So we are creating websites, very good and very high-end websites, but then without knowing how to write code. Yeah. And so what we are doing is we have gone to bolt.new. We have given it a prompt. So we want you to create a website that has the following things. And then that is now what we are currently doing. So if you came late or you're new here, go to bolt.new and tell it that create a website for me that has the following features. And then it creates for you. So then continue from there. That's good. Perfect. So currently we have already, okay, let me share back my screen so that we finish this. Share entire screen. I think it's good. Okay, good. So currently, just like make this full screen. Currently, we have already created our website. So I think we do have get started. We do have the login pages. We do have the company pages. So do I want to log in as a company or do I want to log in as a hacker? So as a company, I'll just like say test@test.com, and then password to be 123456778, and then sign in. It should sign in and take me to the dashboard. Post a challenge, get started. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but anyway. Teams, what we wanted, it has done. So we also wanted it to make the website to be responsive across all screens, which it has also done so well. I also hope yours has done the same thing so well. Post a challenge, that is also actually done so well. And so I think we are good with this one. So everyone that is vibe coding, I hope you guys are all good. So we have just done 2 prompts. So you guys can go back and do, make sure you finish that prompt. And then now go and connect it to GitHub. And then now there is this part for connect to Supabase. So Supabase actually helps us in such a way that when we log in, you as a user, you are saved, your login details are saved. When a company creates, when a company actually creates a challenge, the challenge is stored in our database, and then that is what is done. So if you want to connect it to Supabase, again, it's just the same thing that we are connecting to GitHub with. So it's just actually that easier. But since we are first-time vibe coders, actually, we can learn how to prompt and see what happens next. Okay. Cool. I hope you are good with everyone. You guys have pushed your websites to GitHub. So I want to show you guys how to host them, and then we rush over to creating an agent with, again, vibe coding tools. Good. Okay. So if you come up here, there is integrations. I hope you guys can see my screen. Good. There's integrations. There's export, which we said you can download the code. Then there's this part for deploy. So when you click this deploy, you can it actually deploys automatically without using any credits. So
Nice.
as you can see, up here, again, go up here where there is the button for deploy, and then just like press it. So when you press that button for deploy, it's actually going to deploy that website to bolt.new. Everyone is good?
Have you deployed your website? Thumbs up if you have deployed your website.
And a crying emoji if you haven't.
Awesome. So it's taking a bit of time to deploy. But yeah, once your deployment is ready, please go to the chat and share the link so that we can see what you guys have been working on for the past hour or so.
Yeah. Good. Mine has deployed. So there are two links here. Okay. There are two links here. One for your website, and then one if you would want to buy this domain. So just like click this claim and then you buy the domain. But then we are just only focused on this. So this is my website link. I'll copy it and send it to the chat. So this is what I've been able to do. Yes, John Owino.
May you pardon? What have you said about the two links? One is for what?
Oh.
Your audio is not clear.
Oh, sorry. So I'm good now, right? So we have two links. The first link is for the site that we have built. The second link is if we want to claim this domain. So, the lovely Ataifa 474. If we want to buy it, so just click this one down here, the second one. But then we are dealing with the first one. We are good with the first one. So the first one is what you can actually do. And so even after you have deployed it, you can still go back and still write prompts. So okay, I've already done this, but then now something broke. So like let's say for example, make the navbar navbar is this thing up here. Make the navbar a bit cooler, a bit cool. And then it's trying to change that. So you guys can actually send in what you guys have been doing so that we see. Let me see this one for Dennis. Dennis is the one who was having the problem actually, right? Yo, this thing is so cool, man. This is so cool. Yo, crazy. Imagine if in case you were the days where we were learning how to write code and you create something like this. Ai, tutakuheshimu bwana. Tutakuheshimu. This is so cool, man. Anyone in the chat? So take a picture of it, post it on LinkedIn, say that you are in the masterclass, tag Tech Heart community, and then okay, you can also tag me so that I also tag you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The UI is so good, man. This is so good. Anyone else? Anyone else who has deployed? If you haven't deployed, just put a crying emoji. We can help you out. Rita?
Hello, Caleb. How can we access the recording for us who came late?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll share the recording with you guys. I know I haven't shared the previous ones before, but I'll share the recording once the whole week is done. So yeah.
And also, I can't access the notes either.
Which ones?
The Firefly, the transcription.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll ask Val about that because I can see it's her Firefly and get that to you.
Oh, okay.
So Rita, what have you built now that you're already on stage?
Me, I'm so behind.
No
I'm
problem.
very ndio naanza hata, so siwezi onyesha kitu.
Okay.
No problem, no problem. From actually what we have, so what again, I'll just like give a high level. So what we're trying to do is vibe coding. So we got to bolt.new and we told it that we wanted to create for us a website whereby a company that has tech problems can come post their tech problems, and then hackers can come and do a hack on it and help them solve it. So we're actually giving them a platform for doing hackathons. So go to ChatGPT, tell it to craft for you a prompt like that. Take that prompt how it is and put it through bolt.new here. You will come to a website like this. After you have gotten your prompt from ChatGPT on what you'd want to build, or if in case you have like a high level understanding of what you want to build, just like come and paste it here. And then if you have like a Figma or a GitHub, you can just like drop it. And then, so like for example, help me create a dog website. Help me create a dog website. A dog website. Good. So this is actually how it will appear, and it will create a website for you based on that. So that is actually what we have been doing so far. Yeah. So it will create that, and I'll just like actually also like share it with you.
Awesome. And
everyone has deployed. Everyone? Oh, Michael Tino has sent his.
Nice. Yeah, and if you are in the prompt engineering class yesterday, you can use the craft model to make your prompt better, like make the AI give you exactly what you want. So the craft method, to break it down, it starts with context. So you give the AI context. You tell the AI you are an excellent software engineer, the best of the best, and then the next bit. Yeah, so the next bit is you input your request. So the request for Jeff is make me a dog website.
Yeah.
Perhaps that does ABCD. And then the audience, who is it for? So you can say this is for dog lovers who love taking pictures of their dogs and sharing it online. And then the fine tuning. So you can say make the website as elegant as possible or just as short as possible, whichever you want. And then the final thing, T, which is the tone. But for the tone here, it will be more of the look and feel. So we want the website to be very attractive and colorful. Yeah. So that's the craft, a craft method of prompt engineering we learned yesterday from Gishogu. Back to you, Caleb.
Good. So as everyone deployed, thumbs up if you have deployed. Okay, Tabby, thumbs up. Anyone else if you have deployed?
By the way, Tabby, do you mind sharing what you have built? I think it's always the first thumbs up.
Who is having a problem? You can put a crying emoji so that we can help out. And you can also share what you have done in the chat so that we see progress that we have made. Or you can put it on our feedback form after this, something like that. Good. I think that is vibe coding. So if you want to vibe code more, you have more credits. But then there is vibe coding for mobile apps. There is vibe coding for websites, and so it's actually like based on what you do. For me, I already know like how to like write the whole code. But then I use vibe coding a lot because I want to save time. I want to really save time because I have a lot of things to do, and I actually don't want to also like give it a website to someone that will take 2 weeks. So I can actually create it in 30 to 40 minutes and then push it to someone else to continue with it. And so vibe coding is going to save you time, but it's not cheap. It's going to save you time, but it's not cheap. And another vibe coding site that you guys can use is lovable.dev. So lovable here again, it's just like the same way we have done Bolt is the same way you can do Lovable. So I think I have a Lovable account somewhere. Okay, let's let this one just like load up. Good. I think we are done with vibe coding. we can call it a successful night. If in case you have understood something, you can put the thumbs up, and make sure you teach it to someone to teach it to someone. Yeah. So if you want to, okay, Kiprop, you can put the tag name on Twitter or on LinkedIn, so that you guys take pictures of this and post them on LinkedIn and X, so that people can actually also like see the value that we have gotten. Yeah. So again, teach someone to teach someone, so that in your circle you have very high level of vibe coders who you can actually vibe and code with. Good. So I don't know, lovable.dev is bringing me problems here, but then this is how it looks like. So try later. They just like released their own model. Got it. Bring back here to Lovable. Got it. So actually, now Lovable is a good one because, okay, these are my own projects, because if I come down here, I can see things that the community has done. So just go to lovable.dev, and then inside lovable.dev, if you go inside there, you'll actually see a template. So these are the templates that people have actually done. And so I can choose the template, like for example, this one. This is how it looks like. And then try to remix. So if I do this remix thing, actually now the website belongs to me. So now I can change it how I want. So this is how this is the website to look to try and see. So it's called lovable.dev. So you can either start a project the same way we have done. So actually, go back, take the same prompt that we had on Bolt and put it on Lovable and see how it creates. And then now come up with your own version. Okay, come up with your own decision. Which one are you going for? So is it Lovable or is it Bolt? Whichever you want to use. And then now, if you like other templates that are down here, you can actually just like choose a template, view out like how it looks like, and then, okay, I want this project, remix it, and then it goes to your account, and then it continues. I think that is the last part of this of the vibe coding because of time. Should we do any Kipro? Should we do, okay, I'll just like give a high level of AI agents. So for AI agents, we do something called, I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Okay. For AI agents, we build with a Vibe tool again. So we don't need actually to sit down and write code again for creating AI agents. So if you go to this website called n8n.com, so n8n.io, sorry. I'll just like put it in the chat. This tool helps us to vibe code AI agents. So if you go to that tool and then create your cloud account, after that, you will come to a page that looks like this. Where was the one that I created? That looks like, where was the one that I created? Good, that looks like this. And then now we start here. So since we have a recording, so I'll just like do one very quick AI agent, and then we see what happens. So I want to create an AI agent that sends an email. So when I get to the tool, come to here, start from scratch, and then when you come to start from scratch, so this is N8N. So you come here, build a simple agent. So I'll say trigger manually. I'll just like choose triggers. So a trigger is how do I want to execute my agent? And then, so I want to add something called an AI agent. So I'll just like take OpenAI. So I'll just like take OpenAI for what? OpenAI for what? OpenAI for what? I just like want the whole OpenAI. Sorry. Okay. So I'll put an AI agent there, and then come add something here called a Gmail. Gmail, inside Gmail, I want to send a message. So I want to send a message. I come and create my credentials for emails. Okay, you guys I know don't understand, but anyway. Okay. So my pop-up has been blocked, but anyway. So if you want to create AI agents, we use this tool, and my pop-ups have been blocked. Okay, but anyway. So if you want to create AI agents, use this tool. So what I've actually done is, this is a webhook, like a starter, an execution of the workflow. So I want that if I type something, send an email to my AI agent, and then the AI agent replies. Kiprop, should I continue or leave it up there?
No, I think let's have the audience decide. Thumbs up if you want us to. John says continue. Continue. What do you mean? Yeah, nice. There you have your verdict, Jeff. Go ahead and continue.
What is it? What are they saying? I should continue. Whoa.
Yeah, they're like, what do you mean you want to stop?
Okay, so now everyone close vibe coding. So we are coming into creating an AI agent. We want to create a very, very simple AI agent that does one thing. And it actually helps us write emails and sends them. That is the only agent that we want to do today. And so go to n8n.io, create an account. They say work email, but then you can put your personal email. Put a thumbs up after you have created an account so that we continue as I actually also push this to somewhere else.
Yeah, so I think what we can do at this point to regain back the energy and excitement is we can take a 2-minute break. 2-minute break. Bubbles. Hello? Anyway, take a 2-minute break. 2-minute break. Then we'll get back. So you can use your 2-minute break to go to the washroom. You can use it to create an account on N8N. Yeah. Me, I'll use it to find out why I keep seeing balloons. Yes, John.
Yeah, I can't get the tool they are saying, the tool which they used to create the agents.
It's N8N. N8N. A bit of a tongue twister. N8N. It's in the chat. Yeah. Gishogu, thank you. Yeah. Awesome. John, are you okay? Or you have another question? Awesome. Dennis.
Okay, in my N8N, I'm in the overview, but I can't see where I'm supposed to create the design.
Okay, let me see. Overview. Just go to N8N. So this is our hosted version. Okay, go to n8n.io. And then when you're here, have you signed in already? Or get started?
Yes, I have. I have.
Good. You have done all the onboarding side, right? You have done all the whole part of onboarding.
Yes.
So there is something called there start from scratch or Nini something. So we clicked start from scratch. You're good up to there? Cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Anyone else? who needs help?
I can't quite see hiyo button ya start from scratch. Nimekuja kwa hiyo prompt yenye ya AI ya uandike prompt.
Are you already here in this canvas?
No, I can't quite see it either.
I never got you, Kelly.
Niko kwa hii build something lovable. Inasema niandike prompt hapa. Sioni hiyo nini.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nilikuja kwa lovable.
Oh, no problem. What do you want to do? Okay, ChatGPT does it better. Just come here and open ChatGPT. I hope everyone is good, so we can create our first AI agent. Okay. So, since you guys are here, and we are actually also like vibe coding these things, John, have you been helped?
I've just logged into the N810, so you can just put on those things.
Oh, okay. So when you have logged into N810, there is somewhere that says start from scratch, or there's another card somewhere there. So click start from scratch. Are you there already? I'll give you guys like a minute to log in and create accounts.
Caleb, please repeat where start from scratch is.
Have you logged in? Like you have already? Okay, good. Then there is that part for. Do I have an account that is pending somewhere? Let me see. Jeffune. Do I have an email?
Oh, it's okay. Never mind. It's
Okay.
under the overview.
Oh, it's in the overview. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Yeah, just thumbs up if you're good.
Oh, are people actually sending thumbs up? Well, okay.
Yeah, they have.
Thumbs up. A crying emoji when you're suffering, like when you. A crying emoji when you need help. I hope Rita, you're good with this now. We are at par.
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyone who needs help, we can spare some minutes to help you out. Just put a crying emoji and then we'll jump in to help. Okay, good. So since everyone is good, now we want to create our first AI agent, and we want that this agent goes to our emails, check the email that has come, like the latest email, and then replies to it automatically. So we get a lot of emails. Actually, most of you guys have 100. Let me show you guys mine. I think I have 3,000 or something. yeah. And it's my own email. Whoa, I'll die. I think it's this one. So let's think. Wow, that is loading so slowly. Anyway, okay. Good. So now you say I have like over 3,000 emails.
Wow.
And so now we want to create an AI agent that makes sure that when when an email is sent, it actually responds back with using AI, right? And we are vibe coding it, so we are not doing anything to write code here. And to help us do this, we will go back to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to help us create this agent. So we have two ways. So we can actually create it from scratch, or we can actually tell ChatGPT to create it for us. And so when I go back to my N8N, I'm starting to create it from scratch here. So how to create it from scratch is, so to get things going as fast as possible, you do not want to create it from scratch. But then if you're learning and you want to master this craft so well, then you have to create it from scratch after you have noticed how things work. So now if you're already here and you want to create it from scratch, you click this thing. And then when you want to start creating an agent, what you do is you want to give it a start, where it starts. So I want it to start on when an email arrives automatically, or I want to be the one who tells it to reply to an email, or do I want to be the one that when someone submits a form or when someone chats, okay? So we'll just so they're here. So trigger manually, open an app event, on schedule, on a webhook call. So on a webhook call, so for example, we could have done it better if in case someone fills a form on our hackathon website, and then the agent actually goes and sends them an email. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining our hackathon website. I think that one is what we can do. So I'll take this and just put it there, and then so this one will ask for something called. So we'll have to put this on our website in such a way that you see this link here. We'll have to put it on our website in such a way that when someone submits a form, this is what is called on the back end. And then when it's called, we'll take a form title and a form description. Hey, thank you guys for joining our website, joining our platform. We will get back to you soon when we launch, or we'll get back to you soon when we do that. And that is the end of the model. But then now we have different. So I just delete this one. So there's the delete button here. There's the start button here, and then there's pause button here. So I'll just delete this, come back here again. So these are the first steps. So what do you want to do? Do you want to chat chat on a message? Do you want to execute by another workflow? But then we'd want to do this. So we just choose that first one. So we put that there. And then we'd want now the agent to connect to our OpenAI, to connect to AI itself. So we'll come here, click, and then which agent do we want? We want an OpenAI agent. And then so that it just comes here automatically, I'll just drag it. I'll just drag it here. I think that works. No. Oh, no, I'll just drag this OpenAI agent. So this agent will determine what it wants. So I came here. I'll just delete this and this again. I hope you guys are building together. So I came here, this plus button, clicked it. It opened this thing here. I came to AI, added this agent here. Or just press it, and then it comes automatically. But then again, we are going to build this with AI, so we're not going to have the problem to actually learn how it works. And so after I've done this, I can come and choose which type of AI model do I want to use. Let me see. Hi. So it has received a message, but then it doesn't know where to take it. Okay. So now, again, so these plus buttons here help you to add things to the model. So now, for example, here is a chat model. If I want to add a chat model, here's a memory. If I want to add a database, here's a tool. If I want to add a tool, so we'll just add a chat model here, and then I'll come and say OpenAI, because we have a free version here when you're new. So select a mode credential. So here, come here. Okay, all of us, let's create this. We are starting first with a chatbot, whereby the chatbot just answers questions. Okay. Everyone, are we good? We want to start with a chatbot that, a ChatGPT that actually just, when someone asks a question, they reply to it. So our chatbot works this way. So everyone has already clicked this, right? So I'll just like start it afresh so that everyone is here with me. Bring this down. Okay, so I'll click here, add a trigger. So I'll add this trigger, put it up here. And then we want to add an agent, an AI, so that it does a lot of things in the background. So not only just reply messages, but then, okay, so I'll just like click it and then add this AI agent. Again, what I did was, just delete these ones. What I did was I clicked this plus button and then went to AI and then click this AI agent. So when this AI agent comes, it comes with this when a chat message is received and this one. And then we want to add a chat model in such a way that when we text, we want AI to reply back. Okay, so click this plus, add a chat model, scroll down, come to OpenAI, ChatGPT, I mean, and then there is this get 100 free OpenAI credit. So claim those free, because right now we are still on free. It will bring here these things, but then don't mind them. Just click get free and then leave it at that point. So we already have our OpenAI chat model. And then, so now, when we execute workflow, okay, what does it need? No prompt. Okay, so we'll give it a prompt like hi. When we say hi, it should bring back. So hi, hello, how may I assist you today? So that is our first AI agent. The asked AI agent to help us to send messages. Is everyone good there?
Thumbs
Have
up.
you actually also created your first AI agent to help you send messages, like to chat? Thumbs up. If you don't, if you have a problem, put a crying emoji and then we'll help you out.
Okay, Caleb.
Yeah.
For me, when I added the AI agent, it didn't add the the chat.
Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll just like delete and see. So I came here, click the plus, and then there's this AI, right?
Yeah.
Clicked it, and then it brought this one. So click that AI agent, and it comes with a chat.
When chat message received, no, mine just came with the AI agent only.
Did you put, which workflow are you using?
When executed by another workflow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what
Good.
do you
Okay.
mean?
So, okay, this is what we'll do. So I can delete this and actually
Execute workflow.
add something. So I'll come and add, and then I'll come back to AI, and then I'll come back to, what was the name? I can actually search for it somewhere. It should be what? Somewhere, I can search for it somewhere. I'll come here, click this, click that. It comes with that, and then.
Oh, it's okay. I've seen my mistake. Never mind. It's okay.
Okay. Everyone is good. Everyone is good. Thumbs up. Oh, we have not paid for OpenAI. Actually, they always give us free. If you're new on NI10, they give you a free credit, like 100 credits. Everyone okay? Anyone who is finding a problem, you can put a crying emoji so that we continue. Oh, Dennis, how can we help you?
Hey,
Oh, everyone is crying.
Watu wanaumia huku, you are suffering in silence.
It's about the free mode kuanzia hapo.
The free?
Hapo mnasema kuanzia free mode. Hapo.
Oh, okay. And any other person that has a problem, that's so that I fix them all at once. Someone else was crying somewhere. Who else is crying? John. Oh, John. Oh, okay, you can go. Kajo, you can go. Okay, now John is laughing.
Yes, Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my problem is on once I've already created the working flow, I can't see the chat.
Oh, same to what Mora was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Caleb, you are muted.
Okay, you're asking for this chart, right? This one down here. So there is this part for open chat down here.
Yes, yes.
So if you click it, it opens down up here. And then now you can type your message.
Yes.
Are you ready? Now you're good with there?
Thing like I don't have the chat.
Oh, the chat that Nani had, the problem that she had.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do this. Can we have Mora help out?
Okay.
Yeah, I think the problem is under the trigger. Wait, let me just start mine over so I see what I did. When you're adding the first step, see the first place you were to go was trigger manually.
Here, let me just create a new one. Create first step, trigger manually.
Yeah.
So I choose that and it comes here. Okay.
After he selected that, now he should try and add the AI agent. It will come. I think he selected something different. In my case, I selected let me see what I had selected. I didn't select trigger manually.
Okay.
Ilikuwa nimeselect kitu ingine hapo.
Okay. High level, this is how you do it. I want to, anyone else who has a problem so that I answer them at once? Anyone else? A crying emoji. A crying emoji, anyone else? Okay. So I'll do it once more so that everyone understands, I guess. So again, this is, when I get to NA10, this is what I get, right? So I come here, click here, trigger manually, come here, press that, and then set it up there, and then click this plus button. And then when we come here, you want to choose AI. So we choose AI, and then now we want to choose an AI agent, something that can do a lot of things, right? There are all just a lot of them, but then we want one that can actually integrate a lot of things together. So you can actually choose OpenAI, all those things, but then now we want one that we can actually integrate a lot of things to it. And so I'll choose this one here. So when I choose this one here, it actually comes here. So now for the question of the person who was suffering with OpenAI credits, when it brings you here, you will get something here called get free 100 free OpenAI credits. Have you done so? So you are supposed to claim it. I've already claimed mine. So you're supposed to claim that 100 free credits and then leave it alone. Everyone good till there? Anyone facing any challenges? Crying emoji, we can help you. Oh, Dennis.
Unaweza rudia tu.
Okay. So let me delete my workflows again. Good. So this is how you create our first AI agent. So we click this, and then we tell it we want to trigger it manually. So again, we can trigger it how we want, but then now for this class, we want to trigger it manually as the first step. And then add plus to add which action do we want to do. So we want to add an AI agent. So we want to add an AI, and then we want to add an AI agent. So when we click an AI agent, it brings us here. And then, oh, wait, this is not the part for OpenAI, sorry. So when you get to here, just leave it alone. You're good, David? Till there? Okay. So now after we have reached here, you can see down here that so this is an AI agent. This is an AI agent does a lot of things together. So you can actually create an AI agent that does one thing, an AI agent that does a lot of things. But then now, the definition of an AI agent, okay, I never had slides. So the definition of an AI agent is something that you can actually send to do something for you. Okay, good. So now, this AI agent that we have right now, we want it to send a chat, like we want it to be a chat GPT, our own chat GPT. So now you can see where we can add a chat model, we can add a memory so that it has a database so that it can actually always continues to remember. We can add tools, so we can add tools like a calculator, okay, you can actually click and see, you guys have heard about things to do with MCP. Everyone is talking about MCP. We can add different tools to our application. like our AI agent. We can add a tool for Slack so that when you send a message, send it to Slack. We can add AWS, people who have heard about AWS, people who have heard about AI, Airtable. If you have heard about all these tools, we can add the GitHub tool in such a way that after we have deployed our project, remind me that a project has been deployed on my WhatsApp or on my email or on my everything. Yeah, so that is basically it. But then now, to continue with our class, leave this one alone. This one, leave it alone. And then come down here, choose chat model. So when you click a chat model, we want to add OpenAI model because we already have free credits for it. So choose that and then come to OpenAI chat model. So when you click that, it will bring you here. And when it comes here, there is a part for, so check it's OpenAI chat model. And then there is a part for claim free 100 credits. When you press it, you're going to actually see all this, like you're going to see this brought out. So I want to confirm if all of you guys have added an OpenAI chat model on the chat. If you have, thumbs up. If you haven't, cry. If you have, thumbs up. If you haven't, cry. I'll be here to help everyone. Everyone good? Okay, if you haven't, cry. If you haven't cried, please just cry. Safe space. Okay, good. Good. So now that everyone is good, so now we want to test our model. We want to test our first chat GPT. So click open chat, and then now when you're here, I need to tidy up. Oops, sorry. Okay. So when I come down here, let me just arrange my stuff well here. Okay. So when I come here, I have this chat message, like this chat box. And then if I just like say hi, our model you want to see how the model actually tries to send in the questions, and it's now working to give us an answer. And then it should give us an answer in a few. Okay, hi, how may I assist you today? I guess, no, wait. Someone is getting a problem. Okay. Where is that Guru?
Could you kindly pardon where are you clicking for you to write the
okay. There is down here that says open chat. Down here that says open chat. You have got it? So click it, it will bring the chat up. And then you can now say, hello there. Hello there. I am at TechHut AI Masterclass. Good, so let's wait for our AI to give us a response. If you feel it's taking too much time, this is what you can do. You can just like stop the model to operate or something. I hope everyone is good till there. I want us to go to the next step whereby now we want to add something called a node. So this is a node here. This is a node, this is a node, this is a node. Okay, so as it still executes, we can come here. Okay, I can stop it so that it doesn't run a lot. And then you can see it has sent me a response. Hello, that sounds interesting. Welcome to TechHut Masterclass. How may I assist you today? Are you looking for help with a particular topic or project related to AI? You guys have all found solution. Like you guys have all found, what is it called? A response, right?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you have found a response. If you haven't, just cry. We can help you. Again, this is a safe space. Safe space. Okay, good. So let's go to the next step. So the next step is that we want to add something. So we want to add, so let's say we want to add a Gmail. So you just like come and type Gmail. What do you want? So we want to add a Gmail, and then this Gmail, you click it, and then we say we want to create a draft, send a message. So I'll just like say send a message, and then it says asks me about my Gmail account. So I'll come here, create credentials. It will ask me to sign in with Google, and I'll accept here my email. And then actually allow, and then continue. And then now that is my Gmail. So that connection is successful. Come back here, remove this, and then leave it alone. So my email is set up. Who has not set up an email? You can cry. Okay, so I'll do it once more. So I'll delete this, create a node, come here, search for Gmail. When you get Gmail, click Gmail, and then now it gives you access to all your Gmails. So what do we want to do? So do you want to delete a thread? Do you want to create a label? Do you want to send a message? So let's say, for example, we want to send a message, right? So when I click send a message, you guys are there, right? When you come here, so create a credential with us. So in such a way that we want it to be in such a way that when we ask our AI a question, I want us that it sends that question to our email. So I'll connect. So click here and create a new credential. So when you create a new credential, when you click create a new credential, so everyone, please, everyone, let me close this and then do this. So everyone, please come to node, create a node, and then search for email, Gmail. When you create a Gmail, look for send a message. So click this send a message and then have it come to here. When it comes to here, you want to create a connection. So when you click this create new creation, and then it brings you to this point. When it comes to this point, sign in with Google and then choose your Gmail account. Okay, so I've chosen mine, so it's already there. So when I choose mine, it asks me to allow N8N continue, and then connection is successful. We go back to our Gmail, like our N8N, and close out everything. Who is having a problem? We good with there? Thumbs up. Time is running out, so I'm trying to rush as fast as possible. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you haven't, just put a cry so that we can help. We can actually just like spare some time to help. Anyone else who is finding a problem? You're out of tears. Anyone else? Anyone else? Thumbs up. If you have actually created like a connection for Gmail. Okay, good. So now we want that the email that has like when we say that, hi, I'm joining TechHut. So I want that to be sent to my Gmail account in such a way that this is what happens. So when I already have this set up, so I'll click it again, click the Gmail again. When I click the Gmail, I have this thing too. So now I'll click to and then put an email. So I'll say, someone give me their email here on the chat. Someone to give me their email here in the chat.
First hands win.
Yeah.
First
You don't know,
hands.
I can send you a free Nini. I can send you a free
David
a free
is
Lamborghini. Anyway, so I'll just like put your email here, as you guys can see. And then when you come to here, this execution thing, you want to put it on, okay, what should I do here? Drag an output. Okay, good. So that one leave at HTML. So come here, and then you see what we have on output, drag it and put it there. You guys have seen that. So I'll just like delete this and have it, and I'll do it again. So we are here, right? It's on fixed, right? Everyone is there, right? So here's where you put your email. Okay, questions.
Can you start from where you trigger that Gmail pop-up?
Good. Any other person that has a question? Okay, seems everyone is good. Okay, so I'll come back here and I'll delete this. So I'll come back here and create, and then I'll say create a Gmail. So I'll choose Gmail, and then we want to send a message. So when we want to send a message, it comes here. And then when it comes here, click here, create credential with. So when you create a credential with, click down here and create a new credential. When you click create a new credential, it will take you here, and then it takes you here, sign in with Gmail. When it takes you to sign in with Gmail, it opens up this page, choose your account that you want to set up with, and then I want to allow N8N, and then continue. You're good, right? David. Okay, good. So now we are at a point whereby now we are already here. So if in case you're already here, double press the email, and then now it brings you here. So now we want to send an email. So now put any Gmail to these two person, these two. So put any Gmail there. So I've chosen this David DX, and then so we want to give them a subject. So we want to say, hello, welcome to TechHut community. Hello, welcome to TechHut. What I'm typing here can actually be sent. It can actually be set by the AI. Okay, TechHut community. And then on the email type, leave it as HTML. But then here on the message that the content, the message content that we want to send to the person, we want it to come from the AI output. So come here where the AI output gave you an output. If in case you did that, just drag it to the point there, and then it autofills itself. But then if you're not already there, it's on fixed. Then come to expression. Okay, if it's on fixed, come here again, drag this and put it there. I hope everyone is okay with that. Is everyone okay there? Thumbs up. Good. Thumbs up. Everyone thumbs up. If you can't, just cry. Like, we can help you. If you can't cry, just put a thumbs down, and then I'll just like help. Oh, Kanja, we can help out. Where are you having a problem?
Where you're dragging the output.
Oh, did you get a response the first time? Kanja, did you get a response?
Yes, I did get a response.
Okay. So now click here, and then where you got the response will appear here. The response that you got at first, it will appear here. So now what you do is make sure that you have actually filled all these. So it was on fixed. Make sure that you have actually filled all these. So you're filled 2, and then the subject is welcome to the TechHut community. And then the output, I'll just like take this output and drag it there, and then it autofills itself. Have you done that?
Can you drag again?
Oh, okay. So again, I'll just like take this AI. This is what I'm dragging. This AI, this A output. This is what I'm dragging. You can see it here. Output, and put it inside here. And then it autofills. You guys are good? Thumbs up. David, Kajo. Kajo, you're good? I'm waiting for Kajos. Kajo. I'm not seeing Kajos. Okay.
Just a minute. I'm not getting the output.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to give it a prompt so that I drag and drop.
Okay, no problem. So now, for the ones that are already here, so now we want to prompt it in such a way that now the message that we put here, we want it to send it to our emails. Okay. So now I'll say, I am currently learning AI agents and vibe coding. Then send. Good. So we are waiting for it to execute. It's for some of you, you will see how it's running. So it comes here, it runs here, and then it sends it to your email. Who has got an email already? Who has gotten an email already? That's going to be so fun, man. Someone has gotten an email? Thumbs up if you have gotten an email. Oh,
Nice.
Dennis, man. Teach us your ways. Who else has gotten an email? Mine is still taking time because I broke it and explained. But if I stop it here, if you're having a problem, stop it, and then you'll see the output here. So we were using whose email? We were using
David's.
was it his? I think I chose a different one. We were using David. So David, have you gotten my email? My email should read this. My email should read this.
Yes, I've gotten your email.
Interesting. This is how the email should read. So it should read a subject of welcome to Tech Hat community, and then the content of the email should be, that's awesome, learning about AI and stuff. Who has gotten an email? Thumbs up. Rita, you have gotten an email. Who has not? We can help out. Okay. Since you are done with tears, now you can put a thumbs down. Interesting. It's like everyone has created their first AI agent that sends an email to them. So now, for example, down here in the chat, you can now tell it to get me a report and then send it to my email. So like, let's say, for example, give me a roadmap to learning AI, agents and so I'll put my email so that I can screen share. CalebJeffney@gmail.com. gmail.com. So
Caleb.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since the email is coming in form of HTML, can you ask the AI like to design the roadmap in form of a HTML website? Is that possible?
Sure. It's how you prompt it.
Let's see that. Okay.
So email type text. So you put their text or email type, right? You saw that.
Text or HTML?
Huh?
Can we do HTML and then have like a really cool page?
Interesting. Okay, wait. So when I send this, just a sec. When I send this, I think it has executed. So someone is asking a question, Dennis.
Okay. Mine has sent the email, but I can't find the things that we build. Hizi vitu umetengeneza sizioni.
Gani? Hizi hapa.
Yeah, hizo sizioni zimepotea. Naona tu chat peke yake.
Okay, maybe it has, if you do this or do this, like you, or maybe it has gone out of the blank, or maybe it's in here. Just like check this map here. See this map here? It will actually show you where it is, if in case you have lost it. So I've sent an email to myself. I think I want to share the email to you guys and see the email that I've gotten. So where is this email? Okay, so me, welcome to Tech Hat community. Certainly this is the roadmap. So it gives me the roadmap. And then I can now prompt it to, I can now tell it to give me a better version of that. So I'll just say, that before I answer K-pop's question. Okay. In the roadmap, use emojis.
Caleb, your screen is hanging.
Whoa. It's good now. I don't know. It's good.
Not really.
Okay. Let me just stop sharing and share again. Okay, this is the last thing that we are doing because of time, and then I'll answer K-pop's question. So presentation starting. Cool. Good. So now, good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm like, in the roadmap, use emojis and use a good, what is it called? A good, I want it to be a good, hey, bwana English imepotea bwana. Okay, just let's see. I wanted it to have like a good structure, yeah. Structure in HTML and run it. I don't know if it's going to do, but anyway, okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Okay, so I'll stop mine because I broke it some time back, and then it should just work perfectly. So, guys, that is your first AI agent. And you see, the things that you can do with this N8N is endless. So this is a free version, but again, you can host it, self-host it. There's a free way how you can self-host it, and then now you continue from there. And then now, yeah. And so this workflow should finish something. I don't know why it's running so long. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys, if you sent an email to yourself, can just give yourself a thumbs up here. If you didn't, you can just like send yourself a crying emoji. We will help you. Honestly, we will help you. Yeah. Or you can look for someone who has done it, pair with them, and then in it. The goal is you learn more, teach someone. At the end of the day, if you teach someone, you also learn it more better, like it sticks. And so if in case you haven't run your, if in case you joined in late, we will have like a recording for this. And yeah, so that's it from me, guys. If actually you can create these agents with ChatGPT, and you can tell ChatGPT, for example, this is what I was creating here. So I told it to, because N8N chooses content in JSON. So you can tell it that. So what I did was help me create an AI agent on N8N that replies to my emails, give me it in JSON. So when after I've gotten it in JSON, what I do is I go and save this same thing here. For example, I'll just like take it as fast as possible. This thing, and then copy it, save it in JSON file. So I'll just like go to my VS Code, go to my VS Code here, and Control N, and there, and then save it. I don't know if it's going to save in which format. So untitled format, JSON, good, JSON, and then save it on JSON. After I have saved it on JSON, I can come back to, okay, stop this. But I think it has sent me an email, so let me check. Kiprop, let me check if it did what we wanted.
Fingers crossed, man.
Welcome to, so I'll just like refresh. Welcome to TechHut community. Done. Ah!
Nice.
This is cool, man.
This is nice, man.
This is nice. So before we had this, it was looking this way. But then now the secret that we did was we told our AI agent, I don't know why my laptop is lagging somewhere. Yeah.
Caleb, you froze it.
Yo, I'm freezing here, man. Why am I freezing here? Okay. I think my internet is having a ping.
Caleb, do you kindly pardon on how you took the code? Kindly pardon the process on how you took the JSON file to the agent. That part, yeah.
Okay. Good. So back to so I was trying to explain how we got it in before I went to that. I was explaining how we got it in an HTML basis. So what we did was, okay. So at first, this is what we had at first. And I know most of you had this type of content at first. But then now we want to change it to this content because it's not readable, like someone actually can't read it so well, to now this type of content in such a way that, okay, phase 1, plan, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. So what we did actually in our N8N prompt, we added something called, we told it to, in the roadmap, use emojis and use a good structure in HTML and run it. So this is going to happen in HTML in such a way that it's going to put it in a good structure, and it's going to actually run it so well so that you can actually see it executable on that side. So now I was explaining the last thing, which now you can actually tell ChatGPT to help you create AI agents. So ChatGPT, help me create an AI agent that takes my email and sends them to my WhatsApp. So whenever an email is sent to my email, take that email and send it to my WhatsApp. So, but now what we have here is we told ChatGPT to help me create an AI agent on N8N that replies to my emails and give me the output here on JSON. So this is the JSON output. So I'll come copy this, okay, and then go to my VS Code here, create a new page, paste it, and then try to save this on JSON. So I'll just like say techheart.json. So when I save it on the JSON, I hope you guys have saved it on the JSON. I'll come back here. So I'll save my workflow. Make sure you save your workflow so that it doesn't get lost. And then come back here to overview, come back to overview, create a new workflow. So I was back here. So remember, we have already saved our JSON, right? So now we want to create a new workflow. So we were here before, but then make sure you have saved. So it had a save here. So now there's also like a share. So we'll actually also like want you guys to take a screenshot of your stuff and then share it on social media and then tag us. But then now come back to overview, come back to create a workflow when you're here. So when you're here, there's that part for, let me just like look for it. I should not forget it at any cost. I should not forget it at any cost. There is that part for import a JSON. Is it this one? Import from file. You guys see these 3 dots? Import from file. So I'll import from a file. And then, I don't know where I saved that thing, man. Hey, Lord.
Somewhere with the same project you had opened on VS Code.
Okay, so which means it's in my TechHeart. So TechHeart open, and then it automatically opens this one. So I'll just like node them together. So just like, anyway. Okay, this is the bare minimum. The bar is too low, but then you can go high. So again, that is actually how you do it. And then when that's done, you just like come, if you have these red things, you come click here, and then you just fix them. So 2 emails. So 2, you just like put calebjefune@gmail.com, so that where it sends the email. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my part, the last part of this that I was trying to do. Kindly teach someone how to do this, or do 10 workflows every day. And I'm telling you, creating AI agents with vibe coding is never going to be hard. So take a screenshot, post on social media, and let's see guys each other. Yeah, back to you, Kiprop. I don't know if we'll take questions.
Yeah, I think we have one question. We have one question from David Ndungu. He asks, how do I N8N and Git?
So for this, you actually don't have to link it to GitHub in such a way that, look at this. So we have this trigger. I'll click this trigger, and then let me see. Okay, so that was execution by click because we were inside N8N. But then, for example, when we had like our form back in the TechHeart, like in the hackathon website, so you come and choose either on form submission, such that if someone submits their application, we can actually get it and then send them an email. So you guys actually can do that. And then, or on call web call. So now, because we were only just using click, so we want you to just like be inside here. But then let's say on webhook call. So webhook means, webhook is something that, how do I put it? That calls something to work. Or
it's like a channel. So a webhook is like a channel where we have two people conversing.
Yeah.
Messages in that channel.
Yes. So you take this production URL and put it on your front end and say, if someone sends when someone sends, you guys see how APIs work in such a way that after I've put all my name and username and password, when I click send, it sends to the database. So now this one puts it in such a way that when I click send, it sends to N8N. And then when it sends to N8N, now that workflow is sent. There's a question for WhatsApp. So for WhatsApp, if you want to click WhatsApp, you come here, and then you look for WhatsApp. So there's WhatsApp Business Cloud. So I'll click WhatsApp Business Cloud, and then I'll say send a message. So when I click send a message, I'll say create a credential. So now for this one, to create a credential, you need business ID from Twilio. So people use Twilio a lot. So based on your provider, if you don't know what Twilio is what links us developers to Meta. Meta is the provider of WhatsApp. And so it connects us to Meta. And so if you want something like that, you go create an account on Twilio and then come here and continue. But then that one we can actually create a PDF of a tutorial and then send it to you guys and see what happens. So for example, now let me go back to my workflow here, and then on WhatsApp here, so click it, and then I'll set up my credential. For example, if I don't know, I can ask the AI assistant here, and then it tells me searching through docs, how do I create credentials for this one, looking for answers in the up and left, down, left, okay, ping pong, almost here. Turning coffee into response. Patching the matrix. Yo, give me an answer.
Just want an answer.
Spinning up virtual Hamas.
Anyway, as the AI thinks, we have a question from Kajo.
Oh, okay.
Kajo, you can ask.
Thank you, Caleb. My question is, suppose after you've created your agent, how do you make it live? Like, let's say I have an agent that will be replying to my email. Like, how do I do it? Like, for it to be automatic, I don't have to be there myself to be prompting and everything. Yeah, and then also I joined in late, so I was not able to join yesterday's session. So I don't know, like the recordings for yesterday and today, will they be posted in like YouTube ama tutatumiwa tu direct in our emails? And then are we having also another session tomorrow ama today is the last day?
Okay, I'll answer the last two. For the video, we haven't decided how we'll share it out to you. We can do it either through YouTube or host it somewhere and share it to you guys. And then, no, today is not the last day. Tomorrow we have a very exciting session with Lennox, talking about RAG and how to ground your AI. Yeah. So yeah, be excited. Show up, Kesho. Caleb, you can handle the first question.
I'm finishing.
Yeah.
So on WhatsApp, after you have created your credential, and then you put the recipient phone number where you want to send the message to. So I want to send it to you. Put your phone number here, and then the text body that you want to send. So now I'll take screenshots of these after I've created them. Take screenshots of this and put into a PDF, and then so that you guys can actually go step by step as you actually check. Yeah. And lastly, your question of, okay, so this is what the AI was saying. So requirements, Meta developer account, Meta business, and then, so I'll just like take this, how it is, copy it, send it to the chat. Hey, will it even be enough? Okay, whatever, if it cuts itself, it's okay. Okay, anyway, so if you want it to run simultaneously without you being here, again, the secret is come back here. Here, you see here, this is the point where everything plays out. So it depends on which one do you want to choose. So for example, let me just, I don't know, okay. I'll come back to overview, leave without saving changes, create a new workflow. This first step is the most crucial part. And so we have on schedule, on webbook call, on chat message. So what we are doing right now was trigger. But then now we want to be on schedule in such a way that when someone sends me something immediately, put it, do it. But then the best one to use is actually, let me delete this and tell you, the best one to use is this on, is it on schedule? No, it's not on schedule. It's just a moment. Which one is it? On webbook call. So this webbook call is the one that is going to put this thing to run all the time in such a way that when you have this API, this is the API, this production is the API. So when you have it, it will be calling this API all the time. So when an email comes, it hits that API, and then because we have already connected it to our Gmail already, right? And now if an email comes, it hits this API automatically and sends the email to anywhere that we want it to go. That is how it works. So learn more about how N8N works. Yeah. Any questions? Good, man. I'm flabbergasted. Anyway, I hope you guys learned a thing or two. If in case you guys need more of this, I think Kiprop can actually communicate more on that. Thank you guys, and it was actually nice having to talk to you. Thank you. Yeah.
Big round of applause for Caleb here, Bana. He has gone beyond, far and beyond, Maze. I think what I love the most about this session is the way Caleb was patient with you guys. Like, ulikwanga crying emoji, una thumbs up, somebody cries. Caleb does it again. He does it again. Yeah, now for me, that was the best part. Thank you so much for attending today's session. Tomorrow we'll be having another session on RAG. So RAG is an acronym. Si RAG ya kupanguza ati nyumba. It's RAG, retrieval augmented something. Tutajua kesho. Yeah, thank you very much for attending this. I think to wrap it up, I have a request to you guys. If you could please, if you're interested in learning more from us, from me, from Caleb, just go on to the Tech Hut apprenticeship and apply for the next cohort. We're having a very exciting session for you guys. Nilikuwa nimeprepare pitch but imekuwa late, so that is just my request. Mwende pale, apply for the next cohort. Now we'll have 8 weeks with you guys, showing you how these things work. And the goal of it all is to allow you guys to build like startups and, you know, like get started in tech. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Caleb, do you have any parting shots for us?
So, okay, thank you guys also for joining. Sorry to take up most of your time. This was a practical lesson that needed much time. And so thank you guys for joining. A parting shot is these things, if we talk about them here all the time and then you don't actually go and act on them, is going to be a waste. So do this. Create an AI agent, then send it to one of your friends that is actually here. And you guys can talk over the same agent. Because actually we're in a class, and so in a class, you can group yourself in 2 to 3 people, create an AI agent that is so good, that is, like do everything in the world, but then now try to make sure that you're accountable to the person that actually you joined the class with. So create AI agents, vibe code, send it to us. We will actually look at them and actually criticize them. And so, you know what, if we learn these things ever and again, and then you don't put them into action, it's just like going to a waste. So we don't want that the 2 hours that you have actually put in this is actually going into a waste. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Awesome. So in short, teach someone who will teach someone who will teach someone, and together we can build something amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so asanteni sana. We have reached the end of our call. If you have any like, I'd like to give this opportunity to any one of us to just react, and any words of gratitude towards Caleb from anyone.
Well, Emmanuel, let me take this. So my official name is Paul Mbatia, aka Kajokax. So as I mentioned earlier, yesterday I was not there and I also joined in late. But I must attest that I've really grasped a lot. So thank you for the team, for the Tech Heart team, for organizing this. It is very resourceful. And thank you, Caleb, for being patient with us and also for transferring that knowledge to us. May God bless you and continue doing the good work.
Amen.
Shukran. I couldn't have put it any better. I think David wants to put it better. Can see a hand up. David, you are free to speak.
Hi. So I mentioned that I did not know anything about vibe coding, and wow, now I'm about to teach someone.
I like that.
Yeah, thank you guys, thank you.
Rita says mine is just to echo what Mwalimu says. By any chance, are you the teacher on duty this week, Rita? On a lighter note, Dennis, yeah, please, let's hear from you.
Hello, I'm Dennis from Mombasa, and what I can say is this is the best class that I've ever had. This was my second class, but what I can say that what I've learned today, I've never learned it again. It's the
Wow.
best, and thank you.
You guys want me to cry, man.
Shikilia. Anyway, I think Gishogu has also something to say. Gishogu yesterday.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hata nimesikia mtu anasema hii this is the best class. Yeah, mine actually is to really appreciate Caleb. And by the way, he has done a really good job in explaining, taking us through the steps, and especially like most of us listen to vibe coding and we just assume it's something that cannot be done, but that's because we've never really gotten a clear roadmap, and he's taught it really well, especially even in the integration. And something I'd like to add is the problem is that there's a time limit, like to these classes. That's the only problem, that there's a lot to learn. So I think Caleb has given you a really high spearhead, and from Caleb you can actually grow and build almost anything.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you for that. You know what doesn't have a time limit? The apprenticeship. Anyway, this is just me. I saw a hand up by Rita. You want to echo what Mwalimu has said? Please go ahead, Rita.
Oh, yes, I was just echoing what everyone has said. And also, honestly, I doubted you guys. When I saw your post, I was like, I was sasa ni akina nani, but let me just register because because I'm curious. Yeah, but Caleb, you did a really good job. I'm really impressed. And my curiosity has been spiked. So nitaendelea tu kulearn. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think Rita amenikumbusha the theme for this Mastery Week, and the theme is from curious to confidence. Join us tomorrow. We'll have a RAG session where we'll be talking about how to ground your AI with your data so that ukiuliza ChatGPT haiendi kunini vitu zote watu huko nje, inakupea tu data yako hivi. Yeah, so that's a very powerful thing you learn tomorrow from Linux. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. You can, I think Caleb has one more thing to say.
Yeah. Okay. When you're doing vibe coding, take screenshots, put them on social media. If you have questions, again, just engage everyone here. Join the mentorship. You'll get more help there than even one that you have here. Yeah. So apply, just like apply right now. I think he has already sent the link, and then so that we actually like help each other. Yeah. So take screenshots, put them online. It actually helps you to grow on your confidence when people talk about what you're doing, when people, actually give you feedback on social media. Tag us there, and actually we also actually give you feedback. Yeah. Thank you guys. That is my last. I'll never talk again.
You never talk again. Okay, sawa. Yeah. Thank you very much. You guys are free to leave. I'll play some music kwa wale wenye wanataka kuhang around wasikie music. But yeah, thank you and see you tomorrow. Come with the same energy, come with the same excitement, come with the same enthusiasm. This is the AI Mastery Week, and we're still going on. So yeah, thank you so much for that. You guys are free to leave.
Woke up to the golden light, soft breeze dancing feels so right. Coffee steaming, sky so blue. Every little thing reminds me of you. We take it slow, just you and me. Barefoot, walking by the sea. Feel the rhythm of the tide. Heartbeats match side by side. Oh, these sunny days, they make me feel alive. Let the worries fade, just enjoy the ride. Hold my hand, let's chase the waves. Underneath the sky, we'll find our place.
Drifting like a paper kite, floating easy, feeling light. No destination, no control, just the music in my soul. You and me, we're lost in time, sway into the ocean's rhyme. Nothing else we need to know, just breathe it in, let it flow. Oh, these sunny days, they make me feel alive. Let the worries fade, just enjoy the ride. Hold my hand, let's chase the waves. Underneath the sky, we'll find our place.
Oh, the moments we keep like a melody, singing soft in the summer breeze. We don't need to hurry, let the river flow. Love will guide us where we need to go. So let's dance in the golden light. With love so strong, we'll be alright. Through the seasons, through the years, every sunset you'll be here. Ooh. When the weight of the world feels too much to hold, and the nights are lonely, dark and cold, take my hand, don't be afraid. I'll be the light that never be the strength when you're feeling weak, a gentle voice when you need to breathe. Through every tear, through every fight, I'll love you through the darkest night. When your heart is heavy, when hope feels gone, I'll remind you you're not alone. Side by side we'll make it through. I'll keep believing in you. Lean on my love when you're losing your way. I'll be your shelter, I'll help you stay. Through every storm, through skies so blue, no matter what, I'll stand with you. I'll be the strength when you're feeling weak, a gentle voice when you need to breathe. Through every tear, through every fight, I'll love you through the darkest night. Through the highs and through the lows, I'll be here so you will know. No need to ask, no need to hide. You'll always have me by your side. Through the highs and through the lows, I'll be here so you will know. No need to ask, no need to hide. You'll always have me by your side. When the sky is dark and the rain falls down, when the world feels heavy and there's no way out, I will be the light shining through the storm. I will keep you safe, I will keep you warm. Every tear that falls, I'll wipe away. Every fear